And away they go from the 1400 meter marker. Pretty in Pearls has dropped out of it in the first 200 meters. Pure Mavericks between them, Gunsmoke sliding through at the rail and Fast Lovers around them. Then DONQUERARI, Iron Wills a few lengths and Awkward around them, and Pure Mavericks also very green around the turn, just seemed to run off for a stride or two, and he twisted his head quite awkwardly there, Pure Maverick. So Kabela Matsinyane is now going to get him closer to the paint, and Fast Love's now going to escort him around the turn as they move down to the final 750 meters. Pure Maverick by a neck. Fast Love makes his pressure felt. Gunsmoke's on the inside, about to get a taste of the bridle. Then DONQUERARI, Iron Wills under a whole lot of pressure, and so too Pretty in Pearls. Top of the lane, and Pure Maverick a half a length to spare. Fast Love, the blue cap on the right hand side, now applies the pressure. Pure Maverick by a neck. Fast Love on the outside. Gunsmoke to the inside. At this stage, Fast Love is coming at Pure Maverick now. 200 to go. Pure Maverick's fighting on. Fast Love on the outside, the dark blue cap. DONQUERARI's getting into it late on. DONQUERARI's finishing strongly at Fast Love, and DONQUERARI's got their measure. Fast Love second. Pure Maverick third, and then came Gunsmoke. So just when Pure Maverick and Fast Love were looking to settle things, number 3, DONQUERARI comes right on by and wins a tad cozier than the margin suggests. Remember when DONQUERARI won the maiden, he hung right to the inside. So Joshua Solomons gives him a peach of a ride, just a confident ride the last 200. He beats them fair and square a half a length. Fast Love moved up to the leader, Pure Maverick. They were having a right royal duel. Fast Love always looked to have Pure Maverick, but then DONQUERARI had them both the last 100. So Pure Maverick, both riders just hands and heels at this stage, but at this stage Fast Love going marginally better than Pure Maverick. But look at DONQUERARI, just gets one or two reminders right-handed. The green cap, red sleeves, and DONQUERARI. Plan A, just to keep him in a straight line that last 100 meters, and it works to full advantage. Back to the studio.
We were treated to another grandstand finish here at Hollywoodbets Greyville, and this time between DONQUERARI and DONQUERARI was beautifully ridden by Joshua Solomons. He is the half-brother. DONQUERARI's the half-brother, not Joshua Solomons, to Mississippi Burning. So all the right blood and all the right genes there. Let's see how DONQUERARI does. But with me is Unati, who is the groom of DONQUERARI. He gets 1,000 Rand on behalf of Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. Unati, congratulations and very well done. Thank you. Let's see if Joshua's back yet. If not, let's talk to Lorenzo. He is back, sorry. They come at different, some that come from that side, some come from this side. What's the hat trick he's talking about?
3 rides, 3 winners.
For the stable and for these colours?
Yes.
Well, let's reflect on that then, because 3 rides for Mr. Ferreira and Mr. Gonzalez and 3 winners. So that's actually a darn good stat.
Yes, I hope we keep it like this.
Josh, congratulations, because you were not stuck behind, but you were waiting behind Keegan, Fast Love, and you switched out and 1 or 2 cracks, and you must have loved what you felt underneath you.
Yes, I thought Keegan's was the right horse to follow, so I was just sitting patiently behind him. And when I asked him to give me something, it was there instant.
The second and third horse looked like, you know, they were fighting it out. They did fight it out for quite a long way up the straight, but were you always confident you were going to get there?
Yes, I was always confident I was going to get there because I was traveling so well.
The rest of your rides, you would have had a look, 1 or 2 that you're hoping or you feel or you believe will be in the money or be competitive?
I think Chopsticks. I think it's a right race for her. I'm just hoping for the best run.
Lovely. Josh, wonderful having you in the province and some wonderful riding. Keep up the good work, and let's see more of you now in KZN.
Yes, hopefully. Just thank you to Lorenzo and his team, and to Uncle Des, to Mr. Ferreira. And well done to my sponsor, Chase Liebenberg Photography.
Lovely, congratulations. Joshua Solomon's a likeable young man who's a little shy to talk, but we'll get it out of him. We'll get it out of him, and the more winners he has, the more confidence he'll get. But a likeable youngster, and he rode a cracker.
Yeah, no, what was I say? That's his mother's side coming out of him, the likable part. I don't know so much about his dad, but we'll leave that. Just well done to Mario and the whole team. He's a nice colt, still a big baby. Obviously today was a test for him to see if he'll go the 14, but he came out the other side quite well, and I just think he'll go from strength to strength.
Well related, Mississippi Burning's a half, and it's all the right blood, all the right genes, and yeah, you can't help but get excited after today's performance, because it was quite a competitive race.
Yeah, no, we always thought highly of him, and we ran him his first start here, and he never raised the gallop. We couldn't find anything amiss with him, and then his next start, he jumped bold, flat out, and that didn't help him. And then obviously he won his third start, and we've been slowly working on him, and he's learning, but he'll get there.
Lorenzo, the rest of your runners, one or two that could be worth throwing into bets?
I think Pedro will be competitive today.
Lovely. Thanks for your help. And I see it was close, because we always tell Des he must come racing, and it was a nail-biting finish, so he can stay another day.
You know how good this must be. He won when Des is here.
Come on, Des, come and talk to us. And Des has got his two children on course with him. Always love Jamie, and come there racing, Jamie and your son. And well done, and the trainer's giving you a hard time. He says this must be very good if you weren't able to stop it on course.
The only reason why I'm here to fetch my car from the garage. So.
No, jokes aside, lovely to have you at the races. Well done.
No, it's nice. I mean, the kids enjoy it. At the moment with the breeding season, it's extremely busy, so they normally come down. But I'm just glad, this horse is now showing us what he showed us as a baby. But we'll take it easy with him, because I think Lorenzo touched on it. His first start, we actually thought he would win. And when he came back, he was totally distressed after the race. We didn't know what happened to him, so we just gave him the time off.
Des, well done to you and the whole team, because the time off's rewarded you today, and certainly a horse that looks to have an exciting future. We don't want to get overexcited, but he's going about it the right way, and well done to you and the whole team.
Right, thanks.
Lovely. Des Gonzalez and the family are here. Well done to Mario and his family. Well done to Lorenzo and his family. And Joshua Solomon's peach of a ride. And this horse, DONQUERARI, keep an eye on him, because he's well related, and he's clearly rated by the stable.